setting up. So, if everyone could come back to, well, I guess you don't need to because you have the menu. If everyone could spawn as a soldier in spawns 1 and 2.
Hey guys, it's me, Leto.
You're not supposed to be.
Feel free to scatter yourselves within this area, you know, down in this, like, little pit where the throne room entrance is, or even a little bit into this hallway, that's also fine. Just keep in mind that this is a relatively open space, so we're probably going to want to keep you guys spawning relatively quick-paced, so just be mindful that might be a thing. We might request you guys to quickly teleport. Please make sure you have water on hand if you do not have it, because there will be a lot of combat. And take breaks when necessary, please, and thank you. Yes?
Question. Are you buying for the pizza party afterwards, or do you order just me a pizza party?
Yes, I'm buying for the pizza party. You guys get a pizza party. Thank you guys for helping out.
Hey, eliminate. Let's try to go number 2.
It means the world to us that you guys are willing to help create a scene for your fellow castmates. So thank you. Please take care of yourself.
Smelly.
And again, just as a quick reminder, you guys are not expecting anyone, so, you know, just hang out, just be people, you know, you're hanging out with your what is essentially your family. It's a good time.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Man,
Alright, Tickle, am I missing anything?
Magic's lame.
I'm gonna assume not, but I just want to double check.
I don't think so. I think we're good.
Cool.
I'm not scared.
Also, as a heads up, Sarge just gave me a heads up that they'll have to step away for a little bit because they haven't eaten yet. So if you see Starrat Lee on the floor in a corner and their like headsets on the floor, they're probably not here.
Yeah.
So treat them as such.
Okay.
I just ate the fuck.
I hope it was good pizza.
Head back to Hina Day.
Okay. We are gonna go ahead and start getting cast set up. So just keep your ears open for a cue that we are in our.
And not tilt it forward a little bit to like make it a little bit more comfortable to do slices.
I'm just I get you. I think I have something kind of
Hi
similar.
guys.
Why? There's nothing wrong with an accent.
Tiger.
Oh no, yeah.
Scary.
Big.
Kitty.
All right.
Is that the leader of Etherbane?
You're low.
Maybe.
Oh shit, they were in the cat costume this whole
He
time.
fit in the throne.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get you guys spawned in.
You might be stuck on whisper for some people.
I'm yelling. Huh? Maybe.
I hear you like normal volume.
Maybe she just.
Yeah. I think you just should be quiet.
she's whispering.
Gamer.
I don't think the whisper yell system's working. I think that's what that is.
That lines up.
It was not working last session too. It was breaking for a few folks.
Yeah, I had
It works
noticed.
everywhere recently. I think the most recent VR chat update bugged it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a final call for questions before we send you guys down, because this is probably gonna be like the last time that you can ask like before we start.
We should let them know.
I'm guessing the guard freaked off. Oh, sorry. Like a bit ago. I didn't.
Oh, the hunter.
It's okay.
Yeah. We'll probably do like a quick introductory after the questions to kind of explain what happened there. Taylor.
Did my shrinking potion expire?
No.
Oh yay, okay.
Cool.
No.
I'm waiting for the. You go take them first.
Star.
I've already told Tickle, but if I randomly disappears because I'm eating food.
Yeah, he went ahead and let me know. When you come back, just feel free to ping one of us and we'll spawn you in. Never.
should we alert you in Discord whenever we use our soul site?
Yes. Either probably use the ping system to alert us. Just like ping us and just let us know that you're using it. And we'll tell you if you see anything.
Okay.
Tickle, did you have something?
One more question over there.
I was about to say use the system, but
Okay.
you got it.
Oh, fuck it.
Just any details of what we saw upon entering, like getting to here, because
Yeah,
characters did not know about going onto this mission.
yeah. We'll do a introductory thing. I don't see any other hands. Oh, squirrel.
Are we gonna die?
Well,
I hope.
I hope so.
No, you ask that and then answer it.
okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll do a quick introduction and then we'll have you guys hit start and then we'll tell you to go in from there. What you would have seen coming in is actually a lot like what Amberhelm was. So, you know, the walls and whatnot. The layout was a little similar from what you could tell.
The settlement, the village.
Yeah, the
Where we
place
were
that we
last
were just
session.
in is called Amberhelm.
Oh.
With the exception, of course, that, you know, there was Etherbane essentially on every corner. It didn't seem like they were alert to anything. Some of them may have been on guard, but, you know, they were just doing their thing. One key difference you're going to notice is that there was like a big roof sort of thing built over the top of the fort, whereas Amberhelm is left open. So it's more encased.
No flying.
It's okay.
You probably would have managed to sneak in relatively easily. There may have been like a broken wall and it led down a set of stairs. Kind of like, not like a crypt, but like those stone structures. Possibly have encountered just a few Etherbane soldiers on your way, but of course it's nothing that you couldn't handle. And you're all relatively healed up, even if you were caught in an explosion from the previous session. So, and the hunter would have left before you approached. He would not have gotten very close. But yeah, are there any questions about that?
Hi guys, me and Chloe are here.
Cool. Alright, so if you guys would like to come over here, you guys are just going to hit start and you're just stay there for a second while we wait for everyone to kind of get settled. You'll have like a minute or so to just like get your bearings and then we'll start you guys off. Just hang out in the stairwell.
Oh, I recognize the staircase.
It's dark.
I recognize the
it's dark.
staircase.
Okay, guys.
So you'll kill your mother, right?
It's
Oh, just
dark.
Friendly reminder.
I'll just breathe in and breathe.
This
I'll use someone
material
else's
you may
spell.
see on the staircase here. This anything with this sheen, this hue, is aphasia.
Oh my god.
Keep that in mind.
Actually, I guess I should ask. Would that mean any impairments towards spellcasting?
It's probably like tougher to cast. If you're on the staircase, you probably anything like complicated. You probably can't.
Tickle, Tickle, what about Chloe? How bad is it affecting Chloe?
Don't let it touch your mask.
Okay, so you're fine as long as it doesn't touch your mask.
Don't fall face first.
That actually begs a really good question. So anyone who has like an ongoing effect, like if you're hexed, or for instance, if you can do big, which I know Sprout, you're the only one, but if anyone has something like that that is not like concentration based, you just get stuck with it pretty much. Unless it's like a normal spell, then it'll just fizzle out after
What the
whatever
fuck
period
is
of time.
Frost? No, I already had a frost. I'm already out of frost. I'm fine.
All right, I'm gonna go make sure SCPs are good to go real quick, and then we'll start you guys.
Can I just say how big of a fan I am of that collective groan when I point it out?
Yeah, that was pretty good too. Yeah, that was pretty good.
No.
Alright, so we are getting ready to set them in. So you should probably be in character now. We'll let you know formally when they are in, but it's probably just gonna be in like a minute. So we're gonna send them in like right now. So just be prepared. They can probably hear you.
Listen, all I'm saying is, we should really just get some actual fun.
I'm a groundwalker now, dude.
Alright.
Thank you, Groundwalker.
Get in your positions. You will have a 5-second countdown. Alright.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes. Good luck, please. God, I don't want to kill any of you.
I can't wait. It'll be so cool.
You may begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sure everyone noticed as soon as we stepped down here, but like, those stairs are fascia. Or covered in it.
Cards are now up for the players.
Like or a pot, occasionally.
Do you want to actually have some, like,
I believe we've got to deal with it. Shit.
Don't know why I chose to be here, but fucking whatever.
Everyone's got their business. Everyone's got their story.
That did.
I'm not saying I have something better. I just want to
I think we're fucking so fucking bored that we're doing this
Now,
now.
what the fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing?
You're gonna hit your own chilling here, and then we'll get to go back to doing stuff.
How much do you think we can get for that pot?
If you want to shit.
You're bound with the general.
I want to hit ya. It's an open fucking foyer. Like, that's not a range. Some people eat that shit, you know.
Wait, Collins, let me see. Might be on it.
Can you hear a few chatting?
That's right. Yeah, let's know how a pig, see how many we're dealing with.
Bit hard with all the apatia, but
Are you using soul sight?
middle.
yeah.
So, looking down the staircase and past the door, there is a very large number of glowing, orbs that you see. All seem to be without the typical magical aspects that you would see in a normal soul, though.
Do you got like a number estimate or just like that?
No, there is it is enough that they are clumping together.
Okay. Okay. There is quite a few down there. I can't tell how many. They're all
Questions
pushed up
answered or
together.
whatever the hell it's not
Talking to those assholes.
There's a lot.
Great.
If someone's able to throw a little distraction in there, it might help us and at an advantage.
I mean, that's a choke point. We can probably hold it.
It
Have
does.
them attack us.
But then again, they know that they're the ones defending.
Laughing my ass off.
Yeah, I don't know how they prep for something like that.
Yeah, man. Is it better to rush into a room that we don't know the layout of?
No, it isn't. I'm just pointing out both sides of this.
Fair.
I think he has an infection. I think he's gonna die.
Well, we should do something.
Anyone able to set a fire or maybe
Glowing.
make some smoke or something?
No.
Do you believe that you're able to go invisible?
The aphasia is not going to help her in this case.
I am aware.
Only the stairs are made of aphasia, so maybe
We could have just fly over the stairs, Chloe.
people on the right. Not fly.
I don't know if you're dunking.
Just have to walk slowly.
Free time to be going there with all the stuff that we've been asked to do these last couple of weeks. I don't know what to tell you.
Is it possible to cast invisibility here?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta. Yeah, exactly. So you might already be dead. How are we supposed to fuck up all the mages if we can't enjoy ourselves?
That sucked! Do better!
You know what? I don't even have an argument for that one. That's just exactly.
That's cause it's the
Fucking God, you are driving me
call me
insane
a
now.
truth.
Then my fucking hand just can't use a string, okay?
I'm about to come down there and shove you down those stairs.
You need to snort more glue!
stairs. Yeah, being strong, it's more glue.
I'm
I'll
on the
shove you
railing.
onto this. I'll shove you onto the stairs, then down the stairs. How about that?
In the general.
What if I shove myself off?
Is there no one in the room?
We should.
Or what's the room look like? No.
I can't see
Meredith, once I spot Meredith, I'm going to try and make sure to keep her contained.
I can't walk
But
through
never
the
get too close to you.
You'll need an opening.
Good idea.
No, I'm
Is
doing
she
it.
fucking drunk?
I'm doing
She
it.
might be. She might be.
Come here. Come here. All right, so yeah, you can't be. Yeah, it's got to be just the armor. Just.
I'm giving up!
Oh. Well, we know there's a guy against the door. That's it.
I say just start the fire on the door.
I mean, it's mostly
could
stone.
try
We're
and
not gonna burn to death right
Kill
here.
him, but then they'd see it.
The smoke. We're underground. Not much.
Kids
Anyway,
were
so-
talking, eventually someone would come up.
Who's at the ready?
Regardless.
Use this as a choke point.
Yes.
Try to push after a moment.
All right.
Any concerns?
Plan. We're taking it along.
Weapons drawn.
Said we'll keep to a wall. You might be seen between the cracks.
Got me a couple steps down.
Yeah, I'll carry you guys. Come on.
I hope they mess up during target
Yeah.
practice and shoot you in the head by accident. You are such a fudsucker.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, yep. One.
I mean, yeah. Use knives like a civilized
nope.
person.
Now that we can agree.
I don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we all gotta start somewhere. But like, holy fuck.
That's can't. They're gonna die first. Out there, they're gonna die first.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, if they finish with whatever they're doing, that'll fucking what the?
What the fuck was that?
Look alive, boys!
Stop.
What
the hell?
Just in case you couldn't see it, there was a very large explosion. In case there was desync.
Move it, people. Get up here.
People to kill. That's who.
Fuck you.
If you go down, please start populating at spawn 4. And then just come into this hallway. You'll probably see the combat and you'll probably initiate.
Behind.
Yeah?
from the smoke and then shoot
There
at
you
him.
go, smoke screens.
No, it's something else. That's not good smoke.
May have inhaled the bits.
Look above.
Don't know how you got down here, but
Where the fuck? What? Where'd it go? Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Care, don't shoot me. Holy shit.
what the hell is that?
Reminder, once you go down, please spawn at either 4 or 8.
I can shield her now.
Do not spawn at 4 right now. There is somebody physically there.
Oh, I
They'll
see.
see you.
Yeah, then just spawn at 8. And you'll come out from this hallway. If you need to, feel free to pop in with your invisibility potion.
Sprout.
Can it even, huh?
It's safe to assume that probably everyone has been alerted that there is combat, just because there was an explosion and, you know, it's probably relatively echoey, so.
Should we have the informant set up, because there's people in 4 currently?
No, so we're actually going to DM side maneuver it so that they need to visit the prisoners first.
Oh.
So don't worry about the informant stuff.
Okay, and
Aren't we?
Just be spawning wherever we can and moving forward.
Yeah, probably just in the, like if you spawn at 8, just feel free to come back out. We'll do one more spawn, and then we'll let them, kind of explore this area a little bit.
See how everyone else is doing.
good. Sprout, how are you feeling?
Another one.
Right there.
Hold the line.
I don't know if Chloe just went into the room with the prisoner or not.
With the informant?
The informant.
So DMs are gonna pivot it in a way where they're not actually in that room yet, so you don't need to worry about, like spawning in as them. We'll let you know.
Alright. Should we keep spawning?
Only one more time, and then we'll let them explore this big room.
Over here is clear.
Hey there, little guardian.
That help her.
I didn't expect them to. A lot of things.
anyone who is assigned as a prisoner, just be mindful that we might call you relatively quickly, so just be prepared.
Is Robert gonna be with the prisoners?
Robert's gonna be, I think, with the delegate on.
In the
in the mini boss, yeah, with the tube.
Oh, that's the mini boss. Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah. The room with the book on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot where was where.
Random question. What do we know as prisoner? Like, do we have any valuable information? Did you write it down into the...
Yeah, I did.
doc
So
or something?
you're gonna point them in the direction of where you might think the informant is, which is gonna be the torture room. Probably word of mouth, like you heard the guard being like, take that one to the, interrogate them, torture room type thing.
Also, if any of you guys would
Okay.
be mages, you've had part of your soul stolen.
Great.
Because
Welcome back, Tickle.
I would have taken it from you. So you can also say like some girl like did something weird and like I feel empty or something.
We're crossing the doorway.
Well, I think they're approaching. Should I just turn to... Ooh! Almost got an arrow, sorry. Should I have turned to prisoner already?
We'll give it a second. We don't want to keep spawning because we want to let them explore the big room first. They might go that way, and if they do, then we'll let you know.
Okay.
Well, they are fighting right outside the prisoner hallway,
Yeah.
so
We probably don't want to spawn in there. No more spawns for now.
Check that out. Hallway behind us.
Okay. Yeah, they might just keep pushing. If you were a prisoner, feel free to spawn in one of the cells. If you come to spawn 8, it should take you right to this little hall. Everyone else, just feel free to chill, unless you're currently fighting.
We're going down the sewer path right now.
That's okay. The door's locked.
Snow?
Yeah. He's back to the courtroom. And courtyard.
It's locked.
if they're in the sewer path, I can always be in the room if you want, just in case they're looking in the window.
To those in the hallway, you're about to get shot from the other side.
When we get
from the
back
main
up,
chamber.
take a rest for a minute.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Fine. I just got this.
Archer.
So you like fire, huh?
Troubling, but I don't understand.
Elam, heads up, you're getting shot. From
If you need range, there's an open space on the other side of this wall. If you make a hard left.
It's right on the wall. There's a couple shooting through the window into the prisoner area. Just so you're
Are we gonna do the funny meme of all coming from the closet roof?
Probably
Are
not.
we gonna prep
No.
for that? Oh, dang.
There's no way it would make sense, unfortunately.
We don't want them trying to go up it either.
Yeah.
And that may cause that.
If just a couple people, if I could get a couple volunteers, if you want to sound off, I could call to spawn at 9. That's like a bunk area.
9, I think that's where I am. Is the bunks.
Yeah.
On it.
Hey, if you guys just want to hang out in here for now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think there's a handful of people in this room. If you're already here, then this is probably all we need for this room. Everyone else, if you would like to scatter in the big room a little bit, so spawn 2 or 1, make sure you're invisible and just kind of idle here for now. Oh, poor Tickle.
There's 2 prisoners that way.
Can I burn down the door? Or
You-
is there like Ophasia on it?
There is Opasia on it. It seems too potent for you to be able
Presently, the
to
party is
muster up a
together.
flame to
Nobody's
burn
in
it
the
down.
big room anymore. They're not firing through the window.
You don't want to try hit the lock real hard. That's usually works half the time.
Do any of these people have the key on them for the cells?
Any of the players?
No, like any of the.
No, they need to go to the informant to get the key for these cells.
Oh. Okay, so unless they try to break the cell doors open or something.
Yeah. We probably won't have them
fuck
do that
is
because
hot
we
mic
need them to go to the other place.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck off!
Where's this from?
Wait for everyone else to be gone. Hell spawn out.
God, I love it when people hot mic by accident.
He moved behind the corner as well. Same side as we're
Come on.
I can keep the barrier up as long as I can.
The keys.
Whatever you're trying. Who has the keys?
If they need help,
Hi, so Holly, being a former resident Tortuga, is attempting to pick this lock.
Okay. So, let's see.
There are keys, though, right?
Yeah.
I ended up rolling a 20 for her. Just to see.
Yeah, I mean, let her.
Yeah.
We can keep one of them. She can let one of them out, and the other one just is stuck in there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, you rolled a 20.
Let
so
me be stuck.
you are able to lockpick this door open. And Galaxy, you are free.
They got the door open.
Should we go ahead and set some people up in the informant room?
Yeah, we probably only want a small number of people, and everyone else can probably scatter the hallway just before it so that we can kind of prolong this encounter. In fact, if we could make a shield wall.
Main area?
Yeah, so spawning like 4 and then this hallway here. And then if I could have a couple volunteers play guards for this.
Sure. Do you want a shield wall between the 2 pillars then? Is that it? Or.
Yeah, that could actually be good. Just have like an intimidating force, spawn 4, and then by the bridges.
Guess I'm waiting here for others.
With the 7, you'll be able to get it open if you spend enough time at it. But that might take a hot minute.
I need to roll for this.
Might be quicker to find a key.
Alright, so
I told them to look for the keys.
I rolled you an 8. You're not
I
going
just
to be
DM'd
able
it
to
to
get
Neva
this
that this one
open.
she rolled was a little lower, and she can
Not
get
in
it
time,
open
at
if she wants to
least,
spend
yeah.
enough time at it, but it'd probably be a lot quicker to find a key.
Can you clean me out?
Yep, okay. I essentially DM the same thing to Star.
You just got done with the fight. Let me take front.
Come here.
Any luck? Find anything?
Well, I'm looking. I've asked the guards. We'll find out. Hey, Lamb here is gonna open all of these crates with her big axe for me, please. And he's gonna look for documents or anything of value to pocket.
Yeah, I mean, you'll probably be able to find, coins and things like that, things of value. You might find a couple documents regarding,
kind of pointing
old
like, getting
orders
to the
and things like
doorway out
that,
to
maybe
the
orders for the
area,
future, which might
pointing
mention
them
something
across
about
the
opening
way.
up a another
definitely
portal
don't
into
go through there
Nithre, the spirit realm,
because if you go
and
out there, you'll probably
creating
just get
the
killed.
biggest storm known to existence.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna
But
pocket
you'll
all
have to
of
go out
that.
that way anyways
And
to
yeah, thank you.
escape the building.
I apologize, I was getting a ping.
Alright.
Focus on the prisoners for a moment.
You can try and get people the rest.
Hold them at the door. There's one.
I get a couple on this side, a couple on the other side.
Full permission. Yeah, let's just have a shield hitting thing like the rat one does.
If anything, maybe we could get all of the bow users in the middle of the bridge to volley the door, and when they push out, they come past us and we can seal it off.
I my means.
Saw one.
Too risky.
I saw
Wait
him
for them.
too. Yeah, hold.
Anyone watching alright? Just in case.
I could try to aim a smoke in there.
Try to keep your promise,
What a
Sprout.
good question, actually. I'll check something.
I'll be right back.
Cacti.
Hi.
Cacti, any of the prisoners missing parts of their soul?
Yeah. I think they all might be missing a little bit.
They're shooting back.
Oh. Absolutely, yes.
My soul.
Indiscriminate.
Since they freed me, do you want me to also help guide them to where the key might be, Cacti?
Yeah, that could be good. You probably just want to stay out of the way from getting hit.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Oh no, I'm gonna pop for a second. There we go.
With that in mind, Black Shadow, just be mindful that we might call you really soon.
Gotcha. I'll take a quick hit and switch.
Through the door. I believe they may be making a push soon. They said they need to be quick with it.
So we stop
I
them
saw
here
somebody
in the
poke
kill
around
zone.
the corner there.
Do you want me to try to smoke them out, see if they'll come out? Okay, one's coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
Here they come.
They're lethal company, hold them.
Okay.
Fire!
Volley smoke, volley smoke. Volley smoke. Find them, make them come forward.
Hold strong, shields, hold strong.
Blind the shitters, blind the shitters. We have them fire.
The one on the bridge.
No magic. No magic.
There's one on the right.
They won't push, keep them at them bows. Cowards, a lot of them.
Come on. There are flyers in the air.
Trust me with this.
If she asks you any of your abilities, one of you has lightning.
Yeah, probably lightning or like earth or ice, something, one of those.
One of you lightning, the other like ice.
Yep, okay. Black Shadow, once you're down, feel free to come down into like this room, and we're gonna have you sit in this chair. The first like couple people who go down, you'll probably respawn with Black Shadow in the torture chamber.
Get back up, come on.
Take your head out, come on. So just spawn the shadow?
Yep, in the torture chamber you can spawn 5.
Got it.
Black Shadow, you're probably like stuck there with some sort of like light-based chains. Maybe even inflicted from Meredith. Alright, we have Trin down here.
If you want to go with that, you could have them be like light, but the colors are like rapidly shifting, like the magic itself is unstable. Give them the first hint that something's wrong.
Hmm.
Cacti, do you know where the torture chamber is again? I kind of forgot.
If you go from the bridge and go across, it's the doorway that I'm floating in front of.
Yeah, it's
okay,
it's
got it.
literally like straight across and down.
Got it, thank you. I'll lead Jasper through it then.
Yep.
Hello again.
Oh.
Eliminate
Lock picking the door.
They are.
With a
they
19,
are
you were
at
able to
the,
get this door open.
Top of the stairs, so
albeit
if there's going to be any
with
more people
a
down
tiny,
here, you better
the
get
tiny bit of resistance. But yeah, you're able to get it open.
And gonna try one last time, though. I do assume that the last roll holds true on that door there.
I believe they said 5.
Yeah, it'll probably hold true. You won't be able to get that one
Anyone
open.
else would probably come out
Yeah.
of the room and not fight in it.
I saw a group of soldiers walk down the hallway with a cloaked individual. If anything, they might have taken them down there. That's why they took us when they needed information.
Oh, I feel better already.
And wait, do your scars get?
Well,
That reckless charge.
Okay, I forgive you.
I see a couple of you in here. Oh yeah, you guys are posted up.
Since he's off by himself, do you want me to ambush him, Tickle?
Where would you come from if we did? Oh, if you want to, if we can get a flyer or two coming from this door that I'm on, if people go off by themselves, just as a fun little ambush as they come from this door, air quotes.
Get all of them?
Do you see where I'm marked? Up on this ledge.
Yep, I see you.
Say there are free people over here right now, so it'd be a good fight, or like sudden encounter.
Yeah, if we can get like 3 people who want to be flyers coming from this door, we can sit on that, wait until they start coming back, I'd say, and then we just ambush them as they come out. So we got warped, we got worthless. Can I get one more? Perfect, thank you.
Cool.
Oh, those wings are visible. Interesting. And I'll tell you when you're good.
I'll keep an eye on them down the hall, let you know when they're coming out. Oh wait, you're with them.
If we wanted a 4th, if you want to get there, if you can get there quickly, you can go now.
On it.
Oh shit!
And spawn now.
Go through the door. Go.
I can get that thing.
Go.
Make sure you're visible, guys. No invis potions.
So you know that Star is now going AFK.
Okay.
One of you try to have an air fight with Holly.
Fly, you fuckers. Alright.
And make sure you don't have no clip on while flying at the same time. It'll probably make it freak out.
Yeah, there's a flight built in on the model.
What is wrong with my hips? Don't understand.
See, now I'm looking at this and Sed's alone.
Yeah, Sed is alone. We could have people spawning at 2, which would mean they would be coming up from the pit. Quote unquote, the whatever this is, by the throne room. He's not alone anymore though. But there's only 2 people.
Anyone who's not currently on the map, if we can get 2 people or 3 people down in the throne room pit and spawn and start making our way up towards Sed.
Yep. You can spawn 2.
Squirrel and Kashi. Yeah, 2. Okay. I haven't looked at the map enough to remember the numbers.
You're good.
But I should use those. Perfect. Start making your way up.
Warped, you're just wings. Here you go.
Oh, I know, but we got lost in your fucking bitch. Die.
Damn, Sid.
I say.
What do you say, bitch?
Okay, no, we're good. They're so camouflaged, I can't even see some people with nameplates on.
That's how you know we're good.
They had like arrow, like bows aimed at the door as well, so which is just great.
Am I good to spawn outside the throne rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
We probably want to split the combat for this scene because that's a tiny room. We don't want everyone fighting in there. So, let's see.
I was gonna say we should try and have like people start going into the torture room like right about now.
So there are people spawned down there. But anyone who isn't spawned will likely also spawn 2 or 8 and fight anyone who is not going down there.
What archers? No, I meant like for like the cast, like they should like we can try have them start moving in now.
They'll be okay.
Yeah.
They're moving really quickly.
Yeah.
I gotta pop for a second to do it back.
Okay.
Alright.
For my friends who are currently in the torture room, if you want to chill, we can let you guys know when they're coming up if you don't want to hold a stance. Just so you're not tiring yourselves out if you don't want to.
Someone keeping an eye on this one.
What is our position on the prisoner? Do we still need them?
The informant, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you need them. They have some information regarding Kalypsia and whatnot, probably. Or at least you think they do. Probably on the Shimmering Nothing, too.
Wait, we found the key?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Feeling is a good idea.
I think it just busted open.
What's the solution?
Why not take from them? That point.
We're going to check on them over here.
Should we follow?
No.
Last time we check with someone.
Alright, I'm here.
For anyone playing a prisoner that is not the informant, you probably want to get out of here sooner rather than later once they start initiating their scene.
Good.
Big? What does it mean?
I don't know to what degree. Something vicious.
I'm gonna got the biggest shield. I can run in, and as long as you all are behind
Good
me,
idea.
we can rush in. Okay.
They are getting ready to rush in.
Protecting them up there.
Got it.
But yes.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, they are running in. Anyone else who is not currently spawned, feel free to start, like, spawning on 8.
Never mind, I know where they are.
I don't remember.
And probably target this group out here with the other
If you
prisoners.
don't think you can handle this.
Follow me. I remember the forest when they brought us here, at least.
Do you?
Please be safe. I like your gold. It's fine.
Okay, everyone is currently filing into the thing, so when we spawn in, we probably want to try to draw them out. Because it's not a big room down there.
Do you want to start moving over now?
Yeah,
Prisoners have left.
if you're not currently fighting, please spawn 8 and go towards the torture chamber to try and draw everyone else who's not fighting out.
Gotcha.
Because it's currently an overpopulated room.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. You have their attention.
Oh. Oh, shit.
I've got it for a minute. Maybe not over the grate.
Yeah, maybe not over the fucking grate.
Yeah.
I could barely walk. Stepped on it and then I was stuck.
You're right.
No, I'm not
Like when he charged in and then immediately got cut off from everybody.
Gas him out.
Let me tell the others. Let me out now.
The umbrella left. Light changing colors.
What magic do you use?
Shadow, you're an illusionist.
I double in illusions.
Here you go.
Expect illusion magics going forward.
I assume they're also missing a part of their soul.
Probably. There's nothing to show for it on model, but it could also be what's fueling her invisibility spell currently.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
Okay. Illusion magic. For a little.
Through the doorway.
Honestly. Oh, shit.
It's like you're magic.
Perfect! Finally, alright.
Were all of the prisoners freed? Or is there still one more?
The prisoners in the cells are freed.
Okay.
Yes, sorry. I've been...
Amber shot? Amber shot?
They didn't really let me rest for my memories fuzzy.
It's that person. Okay, I see now. Okay.
If you go down, feel free to respawn at least once.
That's what we were looking for. Yeah.
From the door for a second.
They're gonna come through. You're gonna regret that.
Oh, dragon.
Drag you over here.
How about no?
How about
Asking his head.
Hello.
I recognize you.
Full sight.
Missing a piece.
Huh. Why do I recognize you? What is this?
Alden?
Look.
Alden?
Huh.
Should we get people set up in the mini boss room?
Yeah, that'll probably be the place that we go to next. So, probably no more spawns out here. And everyone else can kind of chill in the mini boss room and kind of breathe, get some water, while they figure stuff out with the informant.
Is this where we have scientists? Also?
Yes, yeah. So scientists, soldiers, and the We have quite a few rolls here.
Remind me, I am leading them to the room of the general, right?
Yes, you were leading them. Yeah, because you think, like, you know the general has a master key, and also the journal is in there.
Okay, I'm gonna do something fancy. I don't have any more.
Gotcha.
Potions.
And while you're going there, you can point out the shortcut pathway.
Okay, I rolled you 2 14s. Are these injury rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 2 14s.
God, Squirrel getting flanked by archers is rough.
I imagine they're gonna desperately need a chance to recover, so feel free to just recover with them, Shadow, if you would like.
What? No, I have to show you something, but when it goes here. What was your question?
Who are you?
Informant.
Oh.
Honestly, I change names more often than...
Since that weird occurrence again, I haven't been feeling weak.
I like these guys having the bows. They feel so much scarier.
Cedros.
Yeah.
No.
It's awesome, but also awful for them.
Did you guys want more soldiers in where the scientists are and Trin is?
Yeah, we'll take some soldiers too.
Yeah, we'll have the Daleketnon, Robert, and the soldiers here with them.
Okay.
Guys, feel free to just breathe. We could stall them with Black Shadow for now.
Stand still constantly.
Yeah, back-to-back energy drinks. Hell.
It is their fortress. Can't expect.
Even just like asking them why they're here and stuff is fine.
The bloodstone can...
Just to be sure.
The more blood that's on him, the better for us.
You are here to deal with
That's the way to
these
see it.
folks, right?
Hi.
Shot me in the throat.
You didn't need it.
We will have any like leader person or
How did you get the archers
speak up right now?
So I got some freedom to move now.
Thanks,
that's probably pretty cute.
Yeah.
He said he's fucked.
Oh man. Oh, star again. Star. Here.
I got shot like point blank here.
How did I roll you another 14?
I don't. I have. Where is this the whole fortress? Where does it go?
It's not my fault. They're scared.
Killing someone. They're fucking toying with us.
I'm good. I'm good.
There's too much oxygen here for me to burn it down. I tried smashing the lock. You can give it a go. You're stronger than
Heads
me.
up, if you're near the door, you can be heard from outside.
Is Robert
Probably-
going in one of
listening.
the cages, or what? Where am I going?
Alright, you hear a number of voices.
Robert's
It's kind
dead.
of all meddling
Oh, really?
together, but
just dead?
There's a
muffled
dead
behind the
Robert on
door,
every mission.
there is talks
Yeah, no, I
about
just meant as in, like,
devices,
am I-
and you
am I
hear some
posed
sort of
up in
engine
the-
whirring in the background, and
I'll be
someone
in the
is
joint
giving
venture.
orders, clearly.
When they break through the door, you could get killed
Hi, Cacti.
That is funny.
One of their leaders.
Hold
Full
on,
sighting.
Hold on. Should I be in front of the door?
There is a number of people inside. Let me go see if I can tell you how many real quick.
Is Robert a scientist now?
Kind of cool down.
There are at least 10 on the inside. There could
Anyone
be
look specific? Do the
Um,
souls look specific?
more. Yes, there are a couple of there is one that looks normal, like a normal
Hey,
soul.
Cacti, just double checking
Um,
because I forget. Where is the is the key on one of the
second.
bodies in the torture room, like for the other place?
Yeah, it would have been on one of the bodies. Or the informant has it. But you also see something quite familiar. You see something reminiscent of the delicate non-soul.
Okay. It looks like there's a delicate
I just
non
DM'd him and he found the key.
and some other person there. That channel.
You need to eat your vegetables. Why?
I'm already a big shot.
Fucking small.
They might be able to see you from it.
I
don't know what their view
need an
is.
hour.
Reminder that they can probably hear you if you're in this room.
Yeah.
If they're like up against the door, they can hear into the room.
There's one normal person and one delicate non. How much is that?
So are you? You will have.
Lamb, stay at the side. Yeah. Hello.
In prison.
Ella, trying the key on this door, just not opening it, but like seeing if it gives.
Keys for this door. Yep. Actually, I don't know why I'm asking.
I'll never forgive you.
Yeah, it was one of those things. I was like, why am I confirming? I know we have the people in the room.
Probably the leader inside will have the key for the room.
So we can hear them a little bit outside. Do you guys want us to go and just check outside, or do we wait?
They've just unlocked the door.
Yeah, I would.
Give him a
Never
minute.
mind.
Yeah, I'd. You could probably at least prepare.
Guys, swords out. What the fuck was that sound?
I'm just being a scientist.
I'm trying to do that because here's what it's trying to do.
You guys are so scary.
Prepare your shit, guys. Here's stuff over there.
We're ready already.
I said almost.
We have gas and flames on the way.
Yeah, coming in a moment.
He's doing his best, and that's what's important.
The fuck are they?
Not there, inside. Yep.
Gas out. Some flames.
Shit. I didn't sign up for this shit.
I'm gonna set the smoke screen. They have hard shirts.
No, you don't.
They have fire in the sky.
Fucking magic uses.
Trim on your left. You got stabbed.
Yeah, am I? Let's see about that.
Also, he's murderous.
Burn behind.
Oh damn, with a gun.
Like wanting to be people's idols.
Oh, let's go over the sword and now it's fucking
your stomach.
Trin, if you want to expel and just leave it on for a couple seconds.
Keep him alive. No, I don't think so. Oh, he's running.
Holly? Holly? Bad? Bad?
In prison.
Trin, if you use your Opasia toggle, you'll start expelling.
You see what I'm fucking visualizing? Like, what the fuck is that? Sit out of it. In the back. Fucking back.
Oh, you're being stabbed in the
Meg's
back.
behind you, Trin.
Remember your invincibility frame so that people aren't just like wailing on you. In fact, if people who are not too tired want to start spawning in from the other side invisibly and then just kind of creep in as soldiers, that could be good, but only if you're not like super tired. Please take the break if you need it.
They're watching from the outside.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Jasper and
There's
the
two people
Shade
at
are
the door,
keeping an eye on
yeah.
outside. We can try to like distract them. And
Yeah, if a couple of you could probably initiate with them and the rest of you could kind of barrel past.
Yeah, Trin is not having a good time.
Yeah, we want to get some of those people off of Trin. Trin, if you
I
unactivate
got
the
something with the
Opasia.
bodyguard.
She's touching your soul.
Wanna buy Trin more
Or
time?
where your soul blade.
Is that the-
Guys, I
ammo?
need to die, please. A bit too effective. A bit too effective. Friend.
Hi, DM. I'm trying to do that one trick thing I can do on this one.
I forget. You're gonna
Soul
have to explain
control.
it. Soul control? What can you do with that?
Limited. Trying to pull the soul towards me instead.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll for you.
Yeah.
With a 13, Trin, you feel your soul get yanked out of your body and you like stumble forward.
Back away to the corner now, and if I see either of you, please don't move. What the shit?
You ready?
Fuck.
Worthless. When you're let out, you're just aggressive to everyone. Probably more to Etherbane though than these guys, but you will turn on them as well.
I mean, you could kill Magnus now. That's...
Yeah, I was about to say go for me first.
Get Robert.
Get Robert. Get Robert. Kill him.
As a note, Snow currently has the general soul.
Did you do that through the Ophasian armor, or did they have that drop?
It expelled. Yeah, it already dropped.
Oh sure, but when I do that.
Trin, you're gonna, with your soul out of your body, you're gonna start feeling really exhausted. Did you already get Nova? Or...
Unless there's another one.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think it's the same one.
We have got to stop meeting.
I'm so sorry, Oh no. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I can't get it beat up, man. I shielded the face that's thrown around.
So 15, you're a little concussed.
You begin to watch as their fingers slowly begin to turn to gray. Not quite rotting, but something akin to it.
The fucking dynamic duo of Ava and Lee shooting the fuck out of his head is so good.
It's gonna try to move the hood a little, see if the rest of the body is also turning to gray.
Yes. Their eyes look lifeless, but they still breathe. Like they're turning into a husk.
I have a health potion, I'm gonna waste it on this guy.
Oh boy.
Don't. Oh, don't.
Shut up!
Okay, so they seem to stabilize, but they're not necessarily getting much better. Their skin is still gray and they still look lifeless. They are breathing. You know, they're not expressing anything that would declare them dead necessarily. Like their breathing is fine and everything like that. No noises or they're just laying here. Hi.
I'm trying to either absorb the soul or pull it away so it just so the body dissipates.
Okay. Which one are you trying to do?
That depends. Is Frost gonna be a little aggressive since I have a soul?
Yes. Yeah, you have a soul in your hand. He wants it.
Can you roll for me?
Mm-hmm. 15. So you could resist.
I'm resisting it, and I'm just pulling it away so the corpse no longer has a body. It's no longer a soul. It dies.
Snow.
Thank you.
You feel something snap, like a cord, between you and the body on the ground. Something shatters.
Delicate. I can't read my own writing.
Trin, something has snapped within you. And Alden, you completely see them go gray. They lay completely still. They breathe, but they are unresponsive.
Did he? You said something about his soul. Did you do something?
Separated it from its body.
Trin, you are welcome to go out of character. You are a husk. You're essentially dead.
But listen, this is the
Before you fly off somewhere. I'm here.
You know, I need to learn.
These are good guys.
She's just like me for real, for real.
Where's the book? Oh, I see.
Okay.
You'll see. I couldn't really figure this out, but there's a drawing. And I don't know why. You are in it. Yeah, see for yourself.
Yes. I got a healing potion and got
Yeah,
healed.
you can DM to Holy Thing.
Are you looking inside the book? Okay, let me open up the document. So, there, you open. Oh, I'm dying.
After that, they're supposed to be going. They did fight in there, but
Okay,
after that.
so
room,
you
they
open the
were
book up,
heading
and
to,
there is
like
like
the
this
sewer
loose page. It
shortcut
definitely looks like it's come
get
from
back
this
to the
book,
main
but it is
room
loose, like it's been
to,
tucked into one of the
enter the
pages.
front
It is a drawing, a very good drawing. It's of a group of people, maybe like 8 or 9. But among these people, you see yourself. Perfectly, as you know,
Hey, feel free
would
if you want to
be,
bolster
with the
that rank a
mask,
little.
of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna boost that. Alright. Thank you.
You also see
They're
Viola.
gonna probably heal up in
and
here,
you see
so
Clover.
give them this area
Everyone
to
else
rest.
you don't seem to recognize.
Don't push on them, but if they come out, feel free to take pot shots if you're an archer.
Would you like to read further into this book?
Yeah, Jasper poked his head out and
Okay. So, on the first page, and I can give you a document of this later. A riddle is written
God,
out.
man, I love these archers are the worst, and they're so
It
good.
says, "Were once a kingdom, proud and grand, now lies a wasteland, ash-filled land.
Feel free if you
A
want
war-torn
to
earth,
take
a
a rest,
memory
you can. But if you want to bolster
beneath
the
this
ranks, go for
sorrow,
it.
its
Don't
secrets
push on
lie.
them though.
Where sun has never kissed the
just
stone,
kinda
and twilight's kin has taken throne.
Let them take this moment to rest.
Further on your
get some
path
stuff
must
done,
lead to
and,
where the living shadows breed.
You know, if they come
A
out,
bloom of
obviously
darkness,
engage.
a velvet despair. It drinks no sunlight, knows no gentle air. A rose of shadow, a whispered gloom, guarded by echoes, sealed in a tomb.
Also,
The rest of the journal has some relevant things,
in his
which I can
face,
DM to you
and
later
then
because I don't
one
have them
on
written
his
down.
shoulder.
But it also depicts the goddess
They
of
would look like
darkness,
they were
Lysara.
both off, though.
Okay, well, searching.
Oh boy. I'm gonna pull those out. You'll be alright.
The collar, the tug.
Can I sit?
Sit down.
Yes.
Sit down.
Thank you.
I'm terrible with riddles. So,
I'll read that
You'll
in a
keep it
moment
quick.
if there's a riddle.
Hello.
Does he have any money?
What was I gonna say? I believe I heard Snow mention something about the general guy being a puppet. Did you? Is that something that you DM'd to them specifically? That like they
Not
are
that,
not people?
that they were a puppet. No, so she pulled the soul so far away from them that the tether between the body and the soul snapped, and now they are a husk. They're alive, but they're a husk.
I might make a correction.
Okay.
I think there might have been a misunderstanding. I might say that for after session, but I might make a correction on because I think they have a bit of a misunderstanding, but we'll see.
They mentioned like something about the body dissolving. I think they might expect the body to dissolve when the soul is disconnected.
Definitely is
Okay.
Yeah, both of my knees were short.
Yeah, we can talk to them after session. That's fine. Rognus, if you wanna like pop out a character, you're more than welcome to. You don't gotta just lay there if you don't want to.
There are places like that, but it's not because of mages.
His last leg.
Sorry, which way would love?
They're taking a nap.
CP time. I hope you're actually okay, and you're just you're not actually. Rognus, come back.
I suppose there's no time for trade. I was going to just let you.
Probably not. I don't see anyone.
Has anyone gone through the general's? Got the keys of the general yet?
Are we just leaving these people in there?
I did not get the opportunity to DM it. I think Alden was the one looking over them the most. They could have found some keys.
I'm responding, but they locked the rest of the researchers in the jars.
I see that.
They were willing to work with Etherbane here. They are part of Etherbane.
I'm trying to think you're on the wrong mic. Or you're really quiet.
I'm gonna hate this, but
Unless someone has actively finished them off, you tell
No
someone.
matter what they
need
tell
something to
you,
bite. Gives you one of her sleeves.
they were not
I stabbed him as soon as Snow was done.
My mic got turned around backwards when I fell.
just take notes. That's all I do.
Yeah, I think they would have seen the keys. They also mercy killed the general.
Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
I just got that.
Okay, good. Thank you guys. You guys are doing great.
Look, I don't have
And
much
declare you
of
the
to fix
janitor
them.
of this
Sorry,
place.
I
As a
double
set
in.
of keys.
Take him out.
Clean out all the trash.
Evacuation.
I have the hourglasses that they were gathering.
Oh, I see. I see you guys are out here. That's sick.
Through their goods, you would realize that the armor.
Look,
Are you
it's
helping
not
them,
failing,
really?
but I can take him out and away.
To wear that is a commitment. Like
I take notes. Very interesting work.
No, he's a person. Oh, okay, okay. Sealed within his armor.
Right, I'm not.
Do you know
Yes, I'm
where
really not strong.
perhaps
Look,
one of
most
them
my soldiers are taken
would have
out.
been
I don't
carrying a
really-
key? Of some kind, just any kind.
There's a large number of them outside.
The key?
Check my corpse, by the way.
Recover while we
Like
can.
looking for
Then we make
key
another
for door?
push.
Yes, for a door.
Right.
Okay.
Two things.
Kind
As you're
of big
grouped up
old
here,
bald man right there probably had
so
it,
that you
maybe.
don't have to go all the way.
The one dressed in white, or the one with the big?
The one dressed in white.
Just leave to the left.
He was here kind of the boss for right
And you'll be
here.
able to take a shortcut to
So-
the main road.
I didn't really
Geez,
pay
we're not
attention
letting
if
you
we
out.
necessarily had keys for what.
Strong people, your masked friend wants to take the one of the knocked out test subjects. I don't really speak mine, so
The door was locked last time we checked down the sewers. Or down the water.
Yeah, what do you want?
I think either the lieutenant or whatever the fuck.
Oh, we do have the keys now.
Just I'm able to grab a shield from one of the bodies.
That was crazy.
Yes, if you want, I can probably use
Worthless, I
one
like
for you.
the jumping down as a
If
flyer.
that's,
Good
if
shit.
that's possible, that would be amazing. Thank you.
I think we should.
I like being a vulture.
Bird.
Will my soul as a researcher be any different, or will it just be normal?
It should just be normal. Yeah.
She's not with them.
Hello. I believe this is where the guy in white died, so I'm going to search his body for again another
Get the
key.
things out of my pocket.
You're looking for a key? What kind of key are you looking for specifically?
Just
like any
keys
key?
in general. Yeah, fun, essentially. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, you won't find anything.
You got it. Okay. Okay. Just
You might
gonna-
find some valuables.
Yeah, but
though.
nothing. Nope, not looking for that.
Alright.
Sit tight.
Crack the glass a smidge, so if she really wants to get out, she can get out on her own way.
What did you give her?
I cracked the glass a bit.
Okay,
We're still able to make another run of those barriers.
Yes. And on the
This'll do.
potion.
I wanted a big one.
Oh, I have one.
Everyone,
One magic for me.
I've got two still.
Okay.
Is
well,
everyone ready to push?
hold on. Hold on.
That's why I'm
The guy
asking.
told us about the underground thing,
Mm.
right? We
The
can take
sewers.
it back to the main area. Snow can create a big bubble that no one can enter, right? If we
I think
get
they're getting
her
ready to
to
push now.
separate them
Yep.
from us, we can go behind the barrier.
Apatia does disrupt it though.
We're closed in from the both front and the right.
I think so. I don't. That's what the doctor guy said.
Okay.
Informant.
That's
I
what you
mean.
want to do. That's what we can do.
Well, that's an idea. I don't know if everyone's on board.
Push left. That's the short distance.
You better not be lying.
The person we came here to save anyway, it seems. A piece of your soul was also
What
taken.
reason?
What's your affinity?
Illusions?
Are
I'm
we
not
fine
sure
with
how
that
that
plan?
translates.
Doing right there, Holly.
Okay.
Now she has illusions too.
You got a good head whack. Don't worry, I'll kiss it later.
Oh, right, that's what she did. Fucking bitch.
If she has illusions, then she's can also do other powerful magics.
And we'll go behind her barrier safely to the sewers to minimize damage.
Do you have any spare mana that you're able to donate to Cedrus?
Why are you charging big fireball to just destroy the wall of shield that is probably out there? Just so you know.
Oh, fire mages.
That's gonna be something.
I'm giving mana.
As a note, Sed is currently charging up a fireball to target the shield wall that's immediately outside this door. So if you get hit, you're probably gonna break.
Once they open that door, I'm gonna charge them.
Bad idea.
Don't die. We all retire.
Did something toggle the ritual circle in the
No.
ritual room? It suddenly disappeared on my end.
If you walk on a certain point, it does disappear. That's just
Yeah,
if
but
you
like
stand on the
going
center,
away,
it-
going away from it, didn't come back. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's here for
I'm
me.
confused. Okay.
Damn present.
Well, you're as smart as you are beautiful.
Three.
they are coming through.
Hello, fuckers!
Oh my
Damn barrier.
Fuck, I can't go through with that thing.
Been using, alright?
Got it.
Carry on. 3. 1, 2, 3.
I got through!
Hi, just letting you know that I just shook down that researcher for everything they had on their body, including, allegedly, 5 notebooks.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can give you some information after session if you decide to go through them.
Okay.
Anyway.
Once you go down, please spawn at 2, because this is going to be the room that they come out at.
Hope you know how to use those daggers at least.
Oh fuck, my right arm hurts. Oh.
Please take care of yourself.
Fight them, Sammy. Oh,
I don't know.
Best of luck. I'm not
Careful where
dying
you lean
here.
them.
I just write notes. Bunk.
Oh. Behind.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
What are you?
Remember what they...
If you are spawning 2, you should do your invis potion, because I think Holly might be around there. Oh, she just left. But yeah, just hang out in this big room once you're down. Oh. Alright, I think some people were peeping on you. That's cool.
What? Oh fuck no. What? Where'd who go?
It's not an injury roll this time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, what's up?
Am I able to try and lockpick this from this side?
Nope, I rolled you a 1, so your lockpick will break.
Okay. Rolls me 3 14s for injury rolls, not 1 for the fucking lockpick.
I'm sorry! I rolled a 20
The
for
hell?
someone else. Okay.
I gave them to him. To Emmett.
The gate just leads to the main hall on the other
That's the point. We're trying to regroup back there.
Oh shit! They're down there! They're down here!
Wait, sweet.
They're coming from the side too. Be careful, you behind you.
Still closed.
We are at the home stretch. After this is going to be like the final part of the mission, so you guys are doing fantastic.
Honestly, Lace, if you want to use poison to try and keep them in there, that's a good call. Everyone else be spawned over in, I don't know the room name.
2.
Number.
2 or 1, and I would recommend using your Invis potion
Impressive.
initially.
For the doors. That's what the general want us to do.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah. Fire another poison if you don't mind,
Wait,
Liz.
don't open it. Stay back.
Perfect.
Have we found a keyring on the page to get like on that guy?
Oh yeah,
On the
you'll
guy?
be able to open this when the time comes. Yes.
Pointless.
Thank you.
Got it.
Oh, well, good, because I accidentally grabbed the lock.
It's okay. I put it in the way. Right, there's some people preparing to enter the big room again.
Alright, Liz. Oh, go on, sorry.
No, that was it. That was all it.
Liz, you're good to reposition with the other group now. They're going down.
What took you so long? We are waiting for you.
Zephyros.
Where are you? Where's oh? You called? You pinged a DM?
These bars are evasion, right?
Hi, yeah, I was using Soul Sight.
Where it is, it's down.
Where are you using Soul Sight? On like this way?
Around this area, yeah, this vicinity of this area.
Okay, so yeah, you see like a handful of souls in like down the other direction, but yeah, if you look in there, you
These bars
see
evasion?
Oh.
which bars?
Great.
The ones that they're looking through.
No, I don't think they are.
Okay.
Sorry.
Until they have
I
that
was
chained to them or not.
talking to a DM. So whatever you saw before is 100 times worse.
Okay.
And it is pulsating with every color you can probably imagine.
This is gonna be
They're about to
terrible
come
for
through.
me. Yay, okay.
No.
Great. Alright, thank you, God.
Put them.
I'm fucked.
Follow us. We're going to flank
Can we sneak behind using the door they left through?
Don't for now, but we might have you guys spawn down there late, like back behind them later.
They are going
mostly because
there.
we want this for like main push for them first, and then we can go from there.
Behind us!
Oh, they're also going out that way. So
Yeah, I think they're trying to flank you.
Well, god damn it.
That's good. It means these guys might have an opening to come through then.
Wait, Ren is in there.
Yes, they're fighting. Go.
I think I saw the hot micing.
How's Mikey?
Oh shit. Sorry, thank you.
I think I was just echoing. What's your injuries looking like?
at this point, when you're going, if you go down, feel free to spawn in, coming from whatever angle that you don't see, but spawn in under the invisibility potion effect.
We could probably do like 1 or 2 waves and then we'll start populating the final area. which will not start off as combat immediately. We'll let them have like a cool social scene.
Oh.
Of course.
Good.
You're good. This is okay.
I think that was Daka who just got clawed to death, but that looked really good on my end.
Ugh. Youch.
Okay, that's fucked up. Ow! Fuck.
Skedaddle out of here. My part is done.
Oh, there's more behind you, Maeve. Behind you, said.
Good luck killing bullshit. Good luck killing the rest of the
Get out of here.
Thank you, Black Shadow. You did amazing. Very cool. Very cool.
We need to push. I'm going to
No problem. And as much as I would like to stick around, I think I might skedaddle.
Yeah, all good.
Kinda tired.
I think they're pushing for the throne room right now.
Oh, they're moving. They're moving.
Yeah, I can just tell them real quick to just give it just a hot second while we set up. If you're currently invisible, feel free to start spawning in the throne room, especially if you are a Guion, so Tech Priest will probably need you.
Was the tech priest you just said they're attacking up?
Yeah, Maeve is
We're
currently
downstairs.
trying to open up the door.
No, sorry. Someone said that they're leaving. Was that
Oh,
tech priest who said
that was
they're
Black
leaving?
Shadow.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, that was Shadow.
Yep.
Yeah, have a good one.
Take care.
Do you want us to start attacking them the moment they walk in, or give them a moment to have a bit of a moment with the person?
We want them
A
to have a
moment,
moment, yeah.
But feel free to populate the inside of the throne room.
using the keys we got.
No, Maeve. Maeve, just see if it fits. Don't fucking
Ritual
unlock
area
this. We're
2
not
to
ready.
protect Ariana.
It does fit.
Alright, we have the key.
Or just throne room.
That shit's scary as hell. That's like weird fucking magic, dude.
Oh, so we don't
Okay.
want to shit with that. Fuck that, right?
Yeah.
She's a mage. She can fucking like stop time or some shit. You know, she can
True,
take care of
makes sense.
herself.
Do you want me as Gwinian sitting in the chair? You want me to come from the stairway above it? So you want them to see me, or
Yeah, sitting in the chair. Guion can be in the chair. Everyone else can kind of just populate. Just don't attack them on sight. Give them that cool like introduction moment.
Do you want one guard each at the sides of the guy in the chair?
That'd be
Yeah,
that'd be
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone. Come on,
Would-
another guard.
And some people might
totally shield
cut
her.
off towards the ritual room anyways to confront me.
Yeah. It might be nice
they
to
don't,
have
I'll
someone
probably come out to that.
stationed at the entryway to the ritual place, but I imagine Ari is gonna come out of there at some point. But
If
just
they don't come to me, then
Yeah.
I'll come to them.
we just don't want you to
But
be
you could have
overwhelmed.
somebody. If somebody is standing there and they try to go past them, if you're not fighting, be like, "Are you sure you want to go near that freak?"
Yeah. Wolfie is with you currently. Thank you, Wolfie.
Everyone.
We have to be sure. I will unlock the door.
Ready?
They're about to come in.
Let's go.
Which is the man where the miserable Kyle lie?
They are in.
That is not.
To the left is where Meredith is.
spotted. I'll go there.
Archer, balcony,
Trust
right.
that you all can handle this.
You're on both right and left balcony.
Clear the way of the archer's sight.
They're absolutely already preparing for a fight.
I trust you all to deal with this one.
If you distract... Where we're flying?
Lamb, come here. Or you come this way, Amit. Get over my
Who's
lamb,
taking
just
where?
focus
We have an
on me.
archer that has
Amit,
its sights
you
on
distract
us.
him, I can throw.
I know.
Seems like there might be Asia in the air.
Shit.
I mean, it looks like they're just going straight for a fight.
Yeah. If we could have Guion start approaching, potentially, because I don't know if they'll walk up to you. It looks like they're just waiting for their friends.
Yeah, fighting is kicked off.
Yeah. I would just engage, unless they decide to try and be social with you, Tech Priest.
Eyes at the throne.
Come down here, you fuck!
Remember your growth potion.
He used to speak.
Shit.
Watch him.
Shit.
Don't make me hurt you.
Does any of you not want to talk? You invade my home, kill my family, and you don't even want to.
Guion, you've been shot.
Come forth. Stop hiding.
Stars just shooting.
Yeah.
They're
They
just
definitely don't seem like they want to talk. You probably just want to go in.
Star just has the blicky. Holy shit.
Yes, sir.
Didn't you hear him?
Oh. Coward. Wolfie behind it.
Might want him
You go down, just respawns anywhere else, like anywhere really, and just keep going.
I recognize them all.
Where'd she go?
Yeah, drawing the fight to the throne room is probably a good call. Somewhere bigger, because your attacks are really large. Ari. So that was a good call.
TM?
Oh.
Anything that I understand.
Seems vaguely familiar.
In what ways?
Might have saw it recently. Maybe up in Hino Day. It's a little different.
I believe that they're attempting to go through a different room.
The spirit room again?
No. Different.
Oh boy, what am I seeing? Okay. Hi, are you there?
Hi.
What am I seeing?
With this ritual circle?
Yeah, and I also have soul sight on because I'm trying to look for Meredith this entire. Oh, there she is.
Yeah. So. Okay.
get this.
Some help. On your own.
Come on, little one.
Listen well.
Then let this be done.
Ooh, yeah. That's a cool fight.
And let yours to put out on the ground, bleeding outside. Come on and fight us, or hide and get thinned out one by one. Stop talking shit and
I'll focus on this one.
I can do as best as I could for now. On the bottom.
I'm asking for attention.
Oh.
Huh?
I remember you.
I did get pincushion by like 5 hours.
Back. Behind you.
Or I think that was a blinding spell.
How many lives for this?
We're just gonna keep going until
Okay.
a DM gives the notice, but please take a break if you need it. Don't overwork
Do
yourself.
we enter from the main room, like, you know, the main door too, or?
Yeah, you can come from behind if you
Enter
want.
from any door.
Yeah.
Yeah, come honestly in the main room or up in the top ledges if you want to play flyer or an archer, or the side doors. As long as it's not like a player is in that area. Probably don't come from the room with the kegs either. I think people were in there, nice bet.
This is a really cool scene between Guion and Amit.
You're no different. I can see the taint on you. You know what it's like. You're no different than I am.
I'd say if you go down, be on standby, but don't respawn right away to give them a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah.
Because a few of them are on the ground. We will probably do more waves after, but if you go down, just give them a little bit, and we'll have you all come in together probably.
Versus souls happen. Okay, I'm gonna go again. Oh boy, this is gonna fucking hurt.
Oh yeah.
Hi. Oh no. Oh no, I know what you're doing.
Second time I'm doing this!
You rolled a 4. You are going to take damage, and Ari, you can use your, you know.
You don't know a damn thing. You don't know a damn thing.
If I don't know a damn thing, I'm gonna try in my hardest. Trying to cut your arm.
My neck too.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of people down.
Stop bleeding. Be open. Okay.
Let's go help them.
I smell wounded.
Open.
I smell him as you. Right?
Shit. Odin's losing a lot of blood.
Hey.
One more. One more.
Careful not to use the poison arrows too much.
Yeah, they're hurting real bad.
Sprinkle them in to zone and stuff like that, but
Did you want us respawning again, or still giving them a breather?
keep them with a little bit of breather for now. We'll probably have another big wave coming from the main door.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're down, if you guys want to float around invisible, like out of character, outside the main door.
Behind the pillar. Cacti Snow's doing the thing again, I think.
Yeah, she just pinged. Where is she? Oh.
I'm pulling you away.
Are you doing it again?
This is my third time I could do. This is like my third chance I ever do this before it really hurts.
You rolled a 9. You're not gonna do. You're not doing good. I have garbage rolls today.
There's some on the balcony to your right. I saw them. He left. He fucking ran. Oh, God.
He shoots again.
Alrighty then, I see a nice bit of people are up. Let's try not to be on the balconies as much for this next wave. Let's just all be on the floor. You can still be archers, just archers on the floor. If you guys want to, if you guys want to come out here and spawn in this way, I'm not going to send you in right yet, but you can be in in character for it.
I know.
Actually, yeah, you're good to go in now. This might be our last big wave, though.
Yeah. And just remember, if someone is down, don't attack them.
Boots behind you.
Did you say go in or wait? I thought I saw someone running just now.
Yep.
Oh,
you
yeah, I
guys
said
can
go
go
in.
in.
Okay.
And then if you go down now, stay down.
Yeah. We'll let them duke it out with the big bads after this.
If you would just listen to me, to die.
7.
I have her umbrella.
You
as
have
well.
her umbrella? Oh, okay.
I'm holding it on the same time because it was flashed.
She hasn't let go of it, but they have their hand on it.
Holding it.
There is an overwhelming surge of just personality after personality slowly seeping in through where you're grabbing. Ari, you can feel these magics begin to waver in your body.
There you go. Shot.
Snow, despite this not working, you are able to tell that this is rather significant. Good convincing, Tech Priest.
That was a shot to the head, Ari.
Desperate push.
Yep.
Give me 2 severe rolls.
Oh.
I've been getting away with too much. I'm
Okay,
getting
so-
fucked up every time.
You are probably actively bleeding out. I rolled you a 19, and then I followed it up with an 8.
Okay.
If you do not get medical attention, you're not going to do good. So,
I'll keep you updated.
Yep.
Sorry, what was that kick that I was getting into?
I was just praising you for your convincing.
For now.
I don't have enough toggle for it, but you are holding it.
Running cacti immediately.
Hey.
Cacti! I have the umbrella.
They cut her hand off.
They cut your hand. Okay. Okay. That surge is no longer present, but you can feel a sort of power resonating throughout it. And she is very clearly
I'll
not
call it
doing
there
well
myself.
because of
I'm
it.
exhausted. Good fighting, everyone.
Thank you so much. Again, all of you, you're doing wonderful. I mean, whenever you go down, that's going to be pretty much it. Again, thank you all so much for your help, though.
Absolutely
wonderful.
amazing. Ari, you can probably stay down. You're probably done with the fight.
She's trying to pull herself towards her. One last attempt.
Okay.
One last attempt before I'm out. Okay. I have the rehearsal in my hand. I'm trying to pull herself.
So, with a 10, you do not fail. You grasp. You reach so far into who she is as a person, and you find a thread. You hook your fingers around it and you pull it forward.
Oh.
There is an amalgam in your grasp, struggling to hold itself together.
She's just trying to pull it so it completely falls out.
Jones on hand.
Rocking with the parasol.
It's gonna jump on her back.
You're unable to pull it completely from her, but you have pulled it away from her enough to where her skin has begun to gray. But it still seems tethered to her somehow. One tiny strand of her being tied to her body, while the rest of the souls are disconnected.
I thought you just looked like an animal, didn't think you were one.
I'm trying to grab all those fragments with... At the same time, this is painful. Snow's not doing great because of this.
I want to have some fun.
Is it gonna get stuck to the parasol?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I fell off someone in the middle of the fight.
She's just trying to collect the fragments and just holding on this string.
So you are able to collect the fragments, but there is one thread that you are unable to collect, and it is tied directly to her, as opposed to the other ones, which were just kind of lingering around it. Those ones are the fragments.
Well, since I got the fragments, I'm gonna let go of the strand. It's too strong to pull.
Okay. Alright, your soul has returned to your body, but you are unable to cast any other spells. You're still falling apart. The tiniest bit of you that has remained is all you have left. And even that is fading.
No more spawns?
No more spawns, no.
Soul? Snow has the soul fragments.
That's not good.
I don't know what she wants to do with those.
That's gonna be bad.
She also has
Luckily,
the parasol.
she took a human soul willingly, so
Yeah.
you know, at least their entity is tied over.
Okay, I'm stuck to watching now.
Yeah, no, I mean, we called off waves a while ago.
Yeah. The only thing that remains is Guion, I think, and like a straggler. Which I think even he should probably go down soon. Let Amit take him down.
Shit, a dat fist fight.
Oh, he fucking hit him with a brick.
Cacti, it has been about 5 to 6 minutes until she got healing.
Okay.
This is like the end of one of the Metal Gears.
How are you feeling? We typically try to do like a 10-minute grace period.
Okay.
Metal Gear music would fit so
Do you
well.
want an
really
injury
fucked up
roll,
overall.
or do you want
Yeah.
a death roll?
Oh.
Maeve, please
I
don't
don't know.
interrupt this. Maeve, please
I can
don't
do an injury roll
interrupt
for now.
this.
Okay.
Let them fight.
You know what, though?
Maybe
With
if I do a
seven-
death roll, I'll do it later.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. With a 17, you, while having bled out for quite a long time, you are weak, you are fragile. You feel like your body is just screaming at you, but your mind has started to go numb. Holly is able to sort you out enough where you are no longer losing that much blood. You are no longer bleeding out, but you need to get it replaced. Otherwise, you might obtain a permanent injury or something.
Daka, whenever you find a moment that feels thematic, feel free to go down.
Nature ones at least.
Okay.
Yep. Hello? Yep.
God, I need a prop for the Brella.
I can give you a DM card.
Yeah, thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
With her anyway? Is she alive?
She's alive.
Blue DM card is the parasol.
Sounds good. I also said she doesn't, like, she asked if she could use it. I just said, no, like, it probably, whatever it is, you probably can. At least not yet.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to sleep.
Oh, go down on the throne if you can, Daka.
Oh yeah, stumble backwards and die on the throne.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
It would be really cool. We just need
He did
Holly to
stab you
move.
in the gut. Amin did stab you in the gut, so...
You're just gonna go for it. This stab, this stab.
Yeah, if you get stabbed, just go down, die on the throne.
Off the legs.
Oh, perfect.
That's on your legs, yeah. Go down.
Yes.
Perfect.
Epic.
Sleeping potion.
Oh.
Heal him now. Make sure that he doesn't fucking die.
Okay, they're gonna save you, but you are asleep.
Fucking awesome, everyone.
Hell
Such a good
yeah.
job. Man, is there a lot of people on the ground.
Ooh.
Is Chloe okay?
No.
Define okay.
She's okay right now, but she might want a death roll. I did ask Star, and she said she wasn't sure. Just know that death rolls are always optional. It's not, you know, you guys are okay.
I know.
I just know that sometimes people feel bad for it.
A death would be a very funny season finale.
That would not be funny.
It would not. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, if you want to toggle off the explode toggle so that you're just idle, the sparking is fine though.
Just keep her tied. She has no magic.
This one's still alive.
Oh, never. Go back.
Hello? I'm saying the other one.
She's...
Oh yeah, it fell off. I
over
think it was over
sleeves?
here. Was where I last saw it.
Like, we'll take off both of her sleeves and covering the wound on her hand.
Yeah,
So it
it's
stops
probably got
bleeding.
dragged off.
Not yet.
I'm going to look
He's looking for the book.
Unless it's already dead. Don't give a name.
No, it looks like someone grabbed it. I grabbed it off her at one point, and it fell on the carpet right where I'm standing.
Oh, the book?
So someone has it somewhere.
Said
I
has
did
it.
try to point out to her that I grabbed it off her on accident, but I guess she didn't hear me.
Cedra's has it, the book.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is he alive, first of all? Because he doesn't know if he's alive. And secondly, I'm luring him.
He should be alive. He is unconscious.
Gotcha. I'm luring him.
Is Meredith alive? I bandaged her cut hand.
I will give you that note in a moment.
All good.
So
Doesn't have to be now either.
you'll probably find a couple of things. You'll find documents regarding the final step in their plan, possibly about Meredith and the sort of like ritual room that's back there with the green circle. I can give you some further details on that written up properly, but something about them trying to enter the realms.
Gotcha.
Does it say what one?
Any money?
What realm?
Up top.
Sorry.
Yeah, it would have mentioned something about like either the spirit realm or trying to get to Thaloria, which is the Feywild.
Gotcha.
Any valuables? Is that what you said?
I might need to drag one of you two.
Definitely. You find, there's gold, you find some jewelry, very expensive stuff. You do find some Opasia in there too, though, so be careful.
I'm gonna try and heal again, but
I'm gonna snort it. Thank you.
Just wait.
Okay. Oh, wait.
It might take a second.
If we take Meredith with us, she can't be used again.
What do you mean she can't be used again?
Snow.
Yeah.
So, because you were in close proximity to her for so long, and because of your medical knowledge, you will likely take note that there is not much longer she will survive with that thing in her stomach. It has completely taken up her torso. Her organs are missing.
Can I try and... I know I really shouldn't, but can I try and take her... Try and cut the thread?
Of her soul? You can attempt.
I'm gonna try and do that. She's pulling the soul again. This time she's just trying to cut the thread.
Harley, you still have mana. Can you finish me healing?
You get your grasp on this thread again, and you struggle with cutting it off from the body. It sort of frays at the ends, and loses some of what she was behind, but you do manage to remove it, and now you have the final thread of her soul in your clutches. You will begin to see her skin start to gray. The sparks will begin to fade as she slowly becomes more exhausted by the minute, and she lays still. Her body breathes, but her eyes are lifeless.
You do it again, Snow. What is with your soul? Did you kill her or something?
There was no other choice. There was no way she was going to live.
Certainly not if you kill her, you idiot. What kind of stupid thought is that? Well, she's not gonna live, but I better kill her.
Damn, Alden,
And
fucking
let them
calm
do it
down.
again.
Well, she wasn't in a position to do anything, really, was she?
If
you know, right? That was also me.
We took
You
her.
were stupid, and you're stupid.
It was me. Jesus Christ.
Go see
Thank
people
you,
killing.
Alden.
Man, Alden's kind of a dick.
You using soul sight?
Cacti, when you get a moment, can you pop up in another call
There
with me?
is nothing.
You
There
can
is no
answer that
soul there.
ping if you want first.
Okay, since you're still here, I'm gonna loot her too.
Okay. You're not gonna find much on her. Maybe like a couple personal belongings. A photo of, I don't know if you remember the man from
Yes, very.
the mission into the Luna Mountains.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry, DM, sir. A little busy and this is not something.
Like a
I
family
can
photo.
call on my own or something like that.
Okay. So now what I'm doing is going fucking crazy.
Although on closer inspection, you actually get to look at the thing in her stomach, and
Wait, actually, tickle. No.
there are pieces of her that are, you know, disconnected from the inside. Places where organs should be are gone, made room for this device.
How bad am I going to have Frost now?
Oh.
What a wonderful question.
He said.
Speaking
It's
of,
gonna.
I was so afraid
I don't know if, yes. It's gonna talk on it a little. How in there is it? Is it like fused? Is it like loose?
It's in there pretty good, but if you tug on it hard enough, you can rip it out.
No. No. So I'll leave it there.
Or tickle?
Well, she's dead anyway.
Are they something physical or is it just something I can see clinging and holding on to?
Puppets now, I guess.
Okay, no, so I just could see them. Hold on.
It's the right thing to do with you, huh?
Hey.
Hello, buddies.
Hi. What's up?
I am considering the death roll right now, considering everything. I'm just not sure.
Mm-hmm. Do you...
It's either that or like one, maybe even I would feel like 2 permanent injuries would be like essentially calling it even for the amount of shit that she went through.
Yeah, I mean, that's also perfectly fine. Again, death rolls are entirely your choice. I can tell you how it would work, how the death roll would work.
Mm-hmm.
So it is likely you need either 3 passes or 3 fails. That's how I've at least done them in the past with like Rosewood and whatnot. So a pass is anything 11 and above, and then everything beneath 11 is a fail.
Gotcha. I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
Let's do the death rolls.
Okay. All right. You want me to do them now?
Whenever you want, I guess.
Okay.
They're
I'm not
currently
gonna
checking on her.
I'm not gonna leave
so-
you in suspense. But
Mhm.
if you want to continue repeating, I can. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
I think they're trying to look her over, so see with them, I suppose. Yeah.
Where is she currently? Oh, I see.
Sprout, have you gotten healed? Yeah.
You alive?
I'm okay.
Right. Can I see if she's still bleeding anywhere?
I got some water if you want some.
Cacti?
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to check the chest.
What kind of injuries are left?
Okay. So, looking her over, you find several injuries. I don't know if you were injured after you were healed by Holly. I assume so.
After I was healed by Holly? No.
Okay.
Choose the final amount of healing I got.
But you weren't injured after that?
No.
Okay. While there are no lingering injuries, you do find like several instances, or at least there is no currently bleeding injuries. You find several instances where there were once injuries, be it an arrow in the skin, deeply embedded, potentially hitting one of the organs, or a slash that goes so deep that there possibly could have been a bleed out had she not been attended to. She's not bleeding out anymore, but they are present.
You said you couldn't heal right now, right?
No. I have to focus all my energy onto this. It's very hard. With all these things in my head.
If they manage to get a healer for you, do you want to take the injuries?
Say it again?
I just said if they manage to get a healer for you, do you want to take the injuries, or do you still want to do the death roll?
If they get a healer,
Your pointers. Sorry.
I think maybe a roll to see if they're able to heal enough.
Okay.
If they sit down on the rocks. If you lay down, you won't get back up again.
Oops, all healers?
Roz, is Sprout okay?
Sorry.
She's out, I think.
But is she okay?
She looked like it. She seems stable. She doesn't seem in life threatening, but could you please look?
Oh god.
She still have
Okay.
some mana left.
Okay.
Jasper, I have some bad news.
What?
Only her can hold to the soul's parts
As you
when she is completely
look
focused
her
on it.
over, there are wounds that have been left open, and if not attended to, could get infected and could be the reason for her death.
Oh, what?
She's about to fucking die.
Did I use her death? Hold on.
Do you want me to roll for her?
Yeah, actually.
I do not have enough blood for this.
Choose heads or tails for success.
Heads.
Heads, okay. Here, let me do this. Let me know when you see it.
I am here. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so do you want the
That's a
death
fail.
rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say these out loud too. Rolled you a 4,
Mm-hmm.
a 13, 1 pass,
Mm-hmm.
a 1, It's 2 fails.
Oh.
Star.
Yeah.
My final roll was a 2.
Before you pass out.
Okay. I'll take it.
I suppose the only person you're fooling is yourself then.
You can either choose to die here, or you can choose to do it in the next session. And have a scene.
When's the next session?
Next week. It is a day after.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do it then.
Okay.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Godspeed, soldier.
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna
sorry,
go back to the other EC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's okay. I'm just not gonna say anything for a week.
Oh no. Man. Oh no. Oh. I tried so hard to give her so many outs too.
I mean, I gotta respect her for doing it. I also
Yeah.
didn't go to Hase, so I was also with that. I'll get him.
Can you do me a
I'm
favor?
sorry.
Can you look for some? I think there were the arrows that they were shooting explosive fire.
Between her ribs! What the fuck are you doing, woman?
Holly's doing all of this. Let's be real here.
Damn.
Welcome back, Cacti, to
Thank
this
you.
chat.
Oh,
God,
hijack
we're saying the most horrible shit possible.
Place over there
Oh
and
god.
Like it snowed
We're
down.
talking about how
cringe
Meredith has a
compilation
Meredith has a cringe
from the
compilation.
snows. From the souls.
We're also talking about how Snow is just Meredith 2.0 at this point, you know.
I fucking hate you guys. Shut the fuck up.
Here we are talking about like cringe compilations and like
blind
so
I can't
3
sit
corpses in the
still because you guys are making me laugh.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
You're convulsing a little bit. It's fine.
It's just, you know, the husk is convulsing. It's fine.
Exactly.
Sam?
block gives way. The inside is.
Now where'd my book go?
Inside you'd see mostly
Oh,
coin,
did you drop it
occasional
again?
bit of
Hold on.
aphasia, maybe rare trinket.
Yeah.
She's just tired.
Are you okay? Do we have socks?
No.
Nope, someone has picked it up.
So this was this one. What about the other one?
The other one. Just gold.
Damn.
Cacti, this is so fucking morbid.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try and see if I can make her
By like 8 people.
follow
They
my
locked
order.
me in here.
Hold so my
I
hand.
just put the muffled voice changer back
Can
on
I
and go,
understand?
hello?
I don't think you have that much power
I need
over
you
her.
to be in the
Hold
car.
I don't think
Yeah.
I do, but I'm
Guys, hold
trying
on.
so she doesn't always have to lie
The
down.
other members are either being bullying me.
I don't think you're
Lock me in
gonna
a fucking
be able
chest.
to. That's
It's
yeah.
like they
that's
shoved me in a
true.
locker.
Fucked up shit right now.
Yeah, I
Hold on.
thought so. I was just curious if I could.
You imagine whoever that.
He's
is.
so pushing it.
Like, there's
I
probably
think they were
something
trying to
in
make
the
Meredith's soul
connection.
fall in line.
So it's old gold.
It's fucked up.
So fucking went in the wrong way. Holy shit.
I'm just saying, don't trust a single soul mage. KOS. Like, absolutely. Like, that's
Nuh-uh.
my policy from here on out. You just take their head off. Like, forget this.
No, exactly.
I need to update my sheet.
Yeah.
Leto technically has had soul magic on his sheet, but I never used it, so I'm actually probably getting rid of it.
Backhand dragging.
Just the occasional trinkets. It's mostly silver, maybe the occasional gold coin.
Oh god, I coughed into chat. My
But
bad.
if I learned soul magic, I could give myself.
Stop.
What
Stop
can
that
you
thought
give
right there.
Okay, I thought you wanted to soul fucking, man.
What?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna stick to cool shit like guns anyway.
Yeah, aren't we talking about that?
Hey, check out my cool new spell. It's a body double. Everyone just silently turns
I
around
did think
and
that
leaves.
too.
You know, before we kill someone, I'm just gonna ask her to take the soul from Leto's gun.
2 Letos? What more could you ask for? Come on, guys.
One less.
What? Wait, what? What do you? Huh?
You said what more could I ask for, and I said one less.
But
Can I ask
like
for 2 less?
1 less after there's 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Can I ask?
It'd
Can
be
I ask?
really
Can I
fun
ask
if
for
the
no
Leto
Leto?
double
I'm
was
done being
more
knocked down the floor.
successful
My
than
arm's getting tired, and holy shit.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good. You don't need
absolutely.
to.
Thank you all
Are they done?
so much again.
Absolutely
Can I stop laying on the
amazing.
floor?
Yes,
Yeah, you don't have to
absolutely.
lay there. You don't have to lay there alone.
Why are they laying them down like dead people?
Thank you all so much again for your help. It's so appreciated. This went so well. Thank you guys so much.
It was super fun. Thank you for having me have the skit
Yeah,
of throwing
it's a lot of
cereal at the
fun.
face of a character. That was hilarious to me. They
I-
literally just got out of character for a second and said,
So,
"You bitch," and then
movie.
continue the fight.
They really do have them piled up like cordwood over here. It's a little distressing.
it was just Lamb and Jasper, and
They got a
they're
fucking
just been
casualty
growing.
collection point here. What the fuck? Like
The fucking
Even
board.
Lamb is closer to dying. Holy shit.
Mixed right now.
So we were talking about like soul sex and shit, and they're laying like corpses in the background.
Exactly.
4, actually.
So,
I didn't include the
Leto
thing,
X Leto
whatever that
fanfic?
is.
No, what? Huh? No.
Anakin is 100% that like the Leto devil is more like successful than regular Leto.
Yes.
Shut up. No, I leave the Leto double with Eka, and then, you know,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Leto double.
I have an alibi.
Boyfriend than normal Leto.
You know, my Leto double was my alibi, and then he fucking
Eka falls in love with
fucking.
the Leto devil.
I come back into the real me, and she's just like something about him's different. I don't like it. I don't know.
Something just happened.
Something just happened.
Something's wrong. He's paying more attention to me, and he hasn't been hitting on all the other women.
Okay, you just said I love you. This is not him. She
This
killed
is
him.
not him. All of
See,
them
that's
are
how she'll
dying.
always know that it's the real me. Is I'll hit on other women, and then she'll be like, "Oh, okay." But if I stop hitting on women, she'll fucking kill me because she'll think I'm a fake. I have to keep
You're
hitting on
Leto.
other women
Why
for
do
my
something
survival.
only
really.
Leto would do?
I gotta stay home.
Beyond your capacity. I asked if you were able to.
Leto just like, I can't stop. I'm killed if I stop hitting him.
Oh my god. Ow.
I hope like somebody's interrogating me like that, and it's somebody that would hate to be hit on by Leto, and so no matter what I do, if I hit on them, then they still kill me. They know it's the real me too. They just wanted to kill me.
They just beat the shit out of both Letos. Be like, I can't tell the difference. They're saying completely.
Oh, that felt.
I don't know what Tickle said. What'd you say?
I asked
you
if
know better than
everything
me.
is.
I didn't
Oh,
touch any of this.
I think everything is still in place. I don't think anything's been moved.
Okay. Is the magic circle still going?
Yes. Yes, it will continue to go.
That feels ominous. Okay. I will endeavor to memorize these runes so I can draw them when I get away from here, and a runesmith can figure out what the hell is going on.
Okay. Actually, how involved were you with the ritual on Hino Day?
Oh, he gave mana, and he watched them do it both times because it had to be done a second time by Jack. Sorry. So,
Okay. All right. That's all. Yeah, you can
Okay,
memorize them.
I realize, but I realize where it is now. Fair enough. Okay, thank you. They will go into the spirit world. That's the whole point. Wow.
All right, let a moment. Yeah.
All right, Trin, it's up to you to beat Leto up so he gets a masochistic awakening.
No. Leto's a Connie's friend. She wouldn't do that.
What if he asked me to go?
I mean, that's different. But no.
I don't know if Akane
She'd
did
say-
that. I don't know if I'd be strong enough not to character bleed. I don't know, man.
Oh. Oh my god.
Just know Leto wouldn't be into it.
Yeah.
Cacti make a female Etherbane model.
You don't get that.
Oh my god.
Can the next antagonist just all be women? Thank you.
A coven.
Leto Bane.
Yeah. Cacti.
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember that phobia that I posted that one time? Can we get that on Leto still?
I don't remember.
Looks like people are starting to leave. Isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing room?
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
going
are.
back to the spawn.
Yeah, you guys can respawn if you'd like. Thank you so much. You guys did fucking incredible.
You guys are awesome
Giving
again.
life to
Thank
the
you so
finale.
much
This
to everyone.
I hurt incredibly.
I feel like that's something on our end at this point. If so many people get hurt,
Yeah, I'm
on
pretty
an
wet.
autopsy mission.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I can't
Like
believe it.
like sweaty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. My
Hello? I'm so tired. But I can.
This is better than gym, guys.
I love killing people.
Oh, Sprout's gonna be going up this tiny little fucking hallway.
I love gyms.
Sprout. Oh. Ooh.
Big. Small.
I thought we left that one in the cave. And that glass.
Meanwhile, us
Oh
on
god,
the
I was unmuted.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Someone else carry her.
Meanwhile, us on the outside team just having a barbecue. Like, man, when are they gonna?
Alright.
back already?
Once you reach this point, you
Show
all may
and popcorn.
respawn.
Oh my gosh, bucket.
Oh god.
You can respawn.
Shut you. Ew. I feel fine. I feel fine. Shut up.
That would be pretty sad.
Me watching, me playing an RTS. GMing is kind of like a real-time strategy
You're hot
game.
miking. Worthless.
Let's get out of here. I'm a weirdly impatient client.
You can respawn.
Controller.
My squirrel.
Not so fun now, is it?
I feel like if stories were different, Snow would have been in your place and Meredith would have been the one fighting
Oh,
her.
my head hurts. Hi.
I have so many soul fragments right now and I'm not doing great.
Oh, I know.
Snow never uses the soul pull thing because it's out of character. I know. It just triggers the worst case for her. It's the thing that's kind of combined power with Frost. So whenever she soul pulled those things, it was just like, please, Frost, don't do it. You already happened today, so I can do it. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I need to end my stream.
That's right now, souls. I don't know how next whatever is gonna happen. Oh god. I need to know now. God.
I don't
With
know.
all the fragments, what the fuck is Ross gonna do?
I'm gonna go on my stream. Okay, I'm gonna go. My head really hurts. That was the Kalypsia finale. I think we did good. I hope the players enjoyed themselves. Everyone did incredible, both SCP side and not. Hello. Sorry. I'm ending my stream. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Wow. Oh, my head is killing me. I really need to, like... Whew. I'm gonna go. Have a good night, guys. That was the Etherbane finale for Kalypsia Arc 1. Next week is going to be our last session. It's the epilogue. Nothing's happening. Soft stuff is going to be like 2 hours so DMs have time to play their characters. Yeah. Good time. Okay, I'm gonna go. My head is... Oh, I think I have a migraine. Yeah. I hope everyone had a good night. I hope everyone enjoyed. Hydrate. I will get water as soon as I take the headset off. Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye, guys. You guys are fantastic. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.